and another very warm welcome to another episode of my cooking series. And today we are cooking the Kenyan baby sharks, commonly known as omena, and this food is very common in Nyanza and western regions alongside ugali. Not only is omena delicious, but it is also becoming very popular across the country for its pocket-friendly price. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so and give my video a like to help me grow. I am using very simple and most common ingredients we can find in a simple kitchen, which are 1.5 cups of omena, 2 large tomatoes chopped, 1 large onion, a half a green pepper chopped, 1 lime, a bunch of chopped coriander leaves, 1 green chilli, 1 beef cube and 1 beef chili cube, salt to caramelize our onions, a cup of water, and some cooking oil. Feel most welcome and let us cook. First and foremost, I'll begin by picking my omena to ensure I am doing away with the tiny omenas and any other dirt that will make our omena bitter. I would like to demystify the theory that omena heads make your omena bitter and they have soil particles in them. This is a big fat lie. Omena becomes bitter when you don't pick it well and you end up cooking it with the tiny ones, as these are what is purely responsible for the bitter taste. About the soil particles, just clean your omena well, as I will show you in the next step, and you will be good to go. Our omena is now ready for washing. Ensure you are also selecting very high quality omena from the marketplace. Fresh omena has a shiny, glowing appearance like what I am having before you. So let us get to washing our omena. In a cooking pot containing 4 cups of hot water, add 1 tablespoon of salt. You will then add your omena at this point. Remember, I have said hot water and not warm water. This water should be uncomfortable to touch with your hands, and you will use a straining spoon to wash and drain the omena. By mixing and stirring this a bit, just wash omena in hot water once and avoid any repetitive washing, as it makes your omena soggy and leads to overcooking when you finally cook it. Salt helps to have the omena have a better taste when cooking, even as it softens up a bit during washing with the hot water. Collecting the omena with a straining spoon allows all the dirt to sediment at the bottom of the pot, and you can easily pick floating omena on the top. I will then store my omena aside, drain the contents of the pot and clean it, ready for the official cooking process. I am not deep frying my omena in oil. I appreciate the fact that not everyone has the privilege of having a lot of oil to first deep fry their omena in oil. Wet fry omena is good and you will definitely like the outcome. So you really don't have to deep fry your omena. It is purely an optional choice. Add oil in your cooking pot, and to it add a pinch of salt for even browning of your onions. Stir well, and to this add your red onion and green pepper, stirring and cooking under medium heat until a golden brown color forms. And at this point, go in with your tomatoes and green pepper. Stir the mixture and cover for 3 minutes while still on medium heat to allow for softening of the tomatoes. 3 minutes later, my tomatoes are fully cooked, so I will continuously stir my pot to mash them up, then add in my beef chili cube and my beef cube. I am adding my previously washed omena and mixing it with my broth. I will then squeeze my 1/2 of a lime into a cup of water and add it to the mixture. Stir it and finally cover it to cook for at least 5 minutes until the cup of water is fully drained. 5 minutes later, my omena is just about to dry up and I am giving it one good stir before adding my coriander leaves and allowing it to simmer for another 1 minute before serving my meal. Omena is best served with ugali, which is a very good and favorite Kenyan delicacy of many. And that is how simple it is. I hope you've learned something new today. Please don't forget to like and share my video. Until next time, bye.